Hello to all Capricorn viewers and subscribers. Welcome. I know it's been a long time. I'm just now getting settled into place because I did move. So hello to all of you guys. I hope that you guys are all doing well. This is your 17 Love and Romance reading for the beginning of to mid. All right, so let's go ahead and jump right into your reading. Well, before we jump into the reading, I just want to let you guys know that this is a general reading, so be sure to check for your moon sign as well as your rising sign for those readings, okay? For those signs, you're reading for those signs so that you can get a good reading and a good understanding of what's going on as well as the energy, okay? That's taking place for you in the month of April. All right, so Capricorn, for the overall energy, we got the Narrow card, and this is from Levita Rue Little Red One deck. Okay, it's a really good deck that I recently just got, but this is, I'm going to do a review on this particular deck, but you got the Narrow card with it at the top. So I feel like for some of you guys are completing a cycle and going into a new phase of your life. I feel like a lot of you guys are no longer dwelling on the past, which you have been dwelling on in the previous months, okay? However, you're having a difficult time you know, you're looking forward, but you're not really for sure where things are going to go, how things are going to go, what's going to be taking place. Okay, this is for those who are currently in a relationship as well as for those who are single. Okay, that's the overall energy. I feel like some of you guys are things are going to be really moving slow for you in the month of April. Okay, there's going to be a little stagnation, and it may be due to certain energies that are going on within the universe and the planets, but there's going to be some stagnation to a certain extent. And I think that towards the end of the month, the end of April, the feeling that I have is that things will begin to pick up, but in the beginning of April, things are really going to be going slow. Okay, I am seeing that for those who are currently in a relationship at this particular time, that there have been some things that have been taken place in the past, and I feel like this was possibly some negative energy or from someone from your past that have been trying to come in. However, you're no longer looking in the past. You're ready to move forward, whether it be a relationship from the past or certain energies within your relationship that you are no longer wanting to focus on. You're ready for new energies and you're ready to look forward. Okay, you're ready for positive energy and you're just ready to, you're ready for a new direction. You're ready for newness. Okay, because you got the Six of Chalices reversed, which would represent you moving forward into your life and no longer dwelling on the past. So you have been in the past kind of having some difficulties with, you know, dwelling on previous relationships or particular events that took place within your relationship that have not been that great. Okay. I am seeing the Queen of Chalices as well as the Five of Swords. So I do feel like there may be a lack of emotion within your relationship and that there may be some mental manipulation that may be taking place. It could be that you're being mentally manipulative or your partner is being mentally manipulative. Okay, and I do feel that some of you guys are currently in a relationship with a water sign because you have the water, the cups showing up quite a bit in your reading. So this is a Cancer, a Scorpio, or a Pisces that some of you guys might be in a relationship with. And I feel like your significant other be playing an emotional hit games with you. Capricorns tend to be less emotional, while water signs are a little bit more on the emotional side. So this could be something that might be a little bit irritating or overwhelming to you, and it might be creating some friction between you and your significant other, causing you guys to have some stir-ups or some arguments because you got the Five of Swords here, which would be battles. And I do have a feeling that Capricorn, you're really not wanting to argue with your significant other, but there may be some friction because I feel like maybe your significant other is either being emotionally manipulative towards you or just being overly emotional, okay? And this is going to cause you to be slightly irritated, but I do have a feeling that you're not going to want to argue. So you're just going to kind of walk away from the situation or allow your partner, your significant other, to win the battle. You're just going to walk out because you're not wanting to deal with too much. And I feel like it's going to be a month where you just want things to be to move really smoothly, to go really smoothly. And I feel like your significant other is dwelling on things from the past, as you are no longer dwelling on past arguments, past situations that may have not been so beneficial to your relationship. You're ready to move forward. Okay. You're ready to be happy, and you don't want to argue or fight anymore about whatever took place in the previous months. Okay. So I do have a feeling that there may be some challenges with emotions running really high within your relationship or within the home. But I do feel as though I do have a feeling that you guys are going to be able to overcome these issues. So let's go ahead and get some clarification for your cards from Spirit. Spirit, please give my Capricorn viewers and subscribers who are currently in a relationship some clarification for their cards. Let's get some clarification for the Six of Chalices, as well as 2 cards for the Five of Swords. Okay, so I do feel like these are your cards. Okay, yeah, exactly what I thought it was. Okay, you have the sickle and the stars. So again, I feel like there has been like a breakup. Like you and your significant other have taken a break, or that there have been some issues in the past. However, you're no longer wanting to dwell on the past. You're ready to cut any negativity out of your relationship, out of your communication. You're ready for more positive communication between you and your partner. You're ready for, you're hoping that your relationship can grow, and that your relationship will be more abundant and prosperous. Okay. You're very hopeful. Okay. You're ready to have more positive communication. You're no longer wanting to talk about things that have been, again, negative, or they have affected your relationship from the past. You're ready to move forward. On top of the Five of Swords, you have the Journal and the Mice card. So I do feel like either you or your significant other be holding on to emotions or feelings from the past that may not be positive. Okay, I feel like there have been some drama. Like I said, as I'm seeing in these cards over here with the Six of Chalices reversed and the stars, as well as the sickle card. There was something previously that took place, some sort of drama, some sort of deception, dishonesty, argument that took place, and there maybe that you're not really wanting to communicate about it. You're maybe withholding some feelings or some emotions about the entire situation because you feel as though it's not worth speaking on, or you feel as though it's not worth fighting or arguing about. Okay, so there will be a little bit of drama and some tense emotions within the month of, or the beginning to the mid month of April. However, I do feel as though after some time that you and your significant other be able to recover or get over some of these challenges, move forward over some of these challenges that be taking place. And again, I feel like there'll be some things, some energies that be going on within the universe, the planets, that be affecting the emotions of people right now. Because even the Aquarius reading, the reading for the Aquarius, it was showing a lot of emotions that are running high. So I'm gonna have to check the charts and the planetary energies right now, just to see what's going on, because I'm sure it's something that's going on. For those who are currently single at this particular time, I am seeing a lot of you guys that be getting, I feel like some of you guys may receive some sort of proposal or some sort of offer, someone that they want to take you out on a date. But I feel like some of you guys are going to be turning down this date for something that's going to make you a little bit more happy. I feel like there may be people of the opposite sex that may be trying to pursue you, but you're going to be turning down these opportunities for something that you feel is more important to you, whether it be just focusing on yourself or someone that you feel is a better suit for you. Okay. However, I do feel like some of you guys are going to kind of just take your time just to see where things go. Okay. For some of you, I also feel as though there be some stagnation in the dating area. I feel like some of you guys are being really cautious of who it is that you date, because you don't want to waste your time. Okay, we're going to get some clarification for your cards. Spirit, please give me some clarification for my single viewers and subscribers who are Capricorns. For the Ace of Pentacles, the World card, as well as the Three of Pentacles. Okay, so these are your cards. Okay, so Capricorn, I am seeing that most definitely I feel like you've turned down a date with someone, or that there was a there will be a missed opportunity with someone. Either there is going to be a missed opportunity, or you're going to be turning down a date for someone that you feel is more exciting, that brings more excitement, joy, happiness to your life. Okay, I feel like there may be someone in your life that's more carefree, that makes you feel whole and more complete. And I feel like you're going to be dating this person, and that there will be some chit chat or some gossip from other people in regards to your situation, or just some conversation between you and this person, kind of on and off. Okay, I don't feel like I feel like this person is going to make you very happy and give you a sense of completion. However, I do feel like this person is either going to be sometimey, that you're going to be sometimey, and it's just going to be, you know, kind of start off really slow, like a friendship where you guys are conversating on a, you know, on occasion. Okay, you guys are just taking things very slowly. I feel like for some of you guys, you'd be dating someone that you used to work with, that you have worked with, but you no longer work with this person. Someone that you knew at a job, or somebody that you have worked with one-on-one, but you no longer work with this individual. Okay. All right, so let's go ahead and get some spiritual advice from Spirit in regards to your cards. Spirit, please give me some clarification, or not clarification, but spiritual advice from Capricorn viewers and subscribers in regards to their cards, in regards to love as well as romance for the month of Rome. I'm going to go ahead and draw 2 cards. Capricorn viewers and subscribers, those who are currently in a relationship, and for those who are single, some spiritual advice in regards to love and romance. Okay, so I do feel like these are your cards. Okay. All right, so the first card that you have here, Capricorn, is the Turn on Your Heart Light. Allow yourself in this moment to reflect on a time when you experienced love. All right. Again, as I'm seeing in the cards, I do see that some of you guys are kind of like unemotional to a certain extent. So Spirit is telling you to turn on your heart light, be a little bit more emotional, get in tune with your feelings and your emotions. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and find the message within. Okay, let's see. Here we go. Okay. Thinking of loving moments will enable you to open your heart. Taking time to draw on a memory of love reopens and heals your heart to receiving love. It is important to keep your heart light on and broadcast your love out into the world. All right, again, so that's a message that's more or less saying that you need to be more in tune with your emotions, as a lot of Capricorns tend to be a little bit less emotional. So they say. So it says. And your second card is Love is All Around You. There is love everywhere all the time. Simply acknowledge this is truth. So Capricorn, I do have a feeling that right now you're struggling. You be struggling with opening your heart, okay? And with your emotions. Love is all around you. Let me see here. Okay. And that would be in the month of Rome. Okay. Look around you and recognize that love is showing itself to you all the time and everywhere. It may be a smile on a stranger's face or a simple act of kindness. It may be the warm sun and a blue sky. Life is wonderful. How lucky you are to be so loved. All right. So be appreciative of those who love you, that of those around you that are showing your appreciation, love, and know that you are loved, and also open your heart to loving others, Capricorn. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and get some more spiritual advice from Spirit for our Soulful Women's deck, Oracle deck. Spirit, please give Capricorn viewers and subscribers some spiritual advice in regards to life as well as love and romance. So this is your card, Capricorn. Grace. When I open to the deep source of grace, the flow of life feels effortless and vibrant. So I'm going to go ahead and grab a book so we can get a little bit more information on this particular card. When I open to grace, the flow of life feels effortless and vibrant. Illuminating by the exquisite light of grace, I can see that I am part of something far greater than physical form. Connected to the magnificent presence of grace, I experience kindness and abundance, both within me and around me. Grace flows in me each time I give thanks for all that is good in life. I notice the wisdom of grace when something that was blocked starts to flow again, or when the answer to a difficult problem arrives unexpectedly. I remember to ask for grace. I am open to its blessings. All right, so Capricorn, that is your reading for the month of April from the beginning of to mid. I will be back again around the 15th of this month to do your love and romance as well as your career reading for the 15th to the end of April. So you guys stay blessed, stay well, and definitely make sure that you check out our website, chericasmagicalcreations.com, for yoni eggs, which are really good for emotional healing and various things. You know, each yoni egg is good for different things. So check out our website. And then magical bath bars and readings are $3 for a 3-minute reading and $5 for 1 hour. So you could either inbox me or go on the website and send me a message if you need any help with anything or if you'd like a reading. Okay, so you guys stay blessed, stay well, and ashe.